What's going on, YouTube? This is wwjoshdew, and I have an exciting unboxing for you today. We have our Nexus 6 here. Nah, just kidding. That's it's the upside down 9. I'm a dork. But seriously though, I was able to pre-order my Nexus 6 Midnight Blue 64 gig. If you're following me on Twitter and Instagram, you already know that. So there's no more explaining that. If you're following me on Instagram and Twitter, you also know I have a Nexus player coming too. So yeah, some awesome freaking unboxings coming very soon. Now, to get this off, this is a good question. We're gonna compare it to the Nexus 7 right here, and then we're gonna also compare it to the Nexus 5. So, well, not really compare it, just show you that this is running Android L, the same, or Android Lollipop, which is the same thing that's gonna come on the tablet. So, I guess you just like do this right here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's just go ahead and cut it. I'm impatient here. I want to play with this thing, you know? I mean, you don't spend $500 on a tablet and not want to play with it. Seriously. Man. All right. There we go. We got it cut. We got it cut in here. Let's lift it up. It says 32 gigs. I mean, seriously, 16 gigs? No. That's why I got a 64 gig phone. My Nexus 5 was my primary daily device until I got my HTC One M8 Google Play Edition. Then that was my primary daily device. Right now, I rock the OnePlus One, and I just actually posted on Instagram the picture of the tablet here from Best Buy. So I rock the OnePlus One. I'm just testing it at the moment. Usually my Nexus 5 and my Note 4 are my daily drivers because I got two different carriers, and so right now we have AT&T on the OnePlus One, and we have T-Mobile on the Note 4. So rocking the OnePlus One at the moment. Look at all these comments. Look at this. This is crazy. If you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram, please do so. Links will be in the description. So let's get to this. I know I talk a lot, but man, I'm just excited. I can't contain it. All right, so it's got a neat little tab here to lift up on this to get that out of there. Well, that's actually in there pretty good. Let's figure this out, shall we? All right, this lifts up, and I just want to make sure there's nothing under here because I don't want to forget something. Man, that's in there good. There we go. That is a tight fit. That is tight. I can't. How did they get this in there? Because you can't get it out. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Am I gonna break it? Oh my word. What the hell is wrong? There we go. There we go. All right. We'll set that to the side. In here, we have some stuff. Some stuffs. Looks like how to turn it on and power it on and stuff. NFC. Warranty and safety. Blah, 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 blah. You got your sticker for your IMEI and Wi-Fi address, serial number, and stuff like that. Or maybe it doesn't have IMEI. It's a tablet. I don't care. This comes with a little standard wall thing here, and in here is a plug. I just want to see what it's rated at, the amperage. Maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. We have a ton of these things everywhere. All right. Looks like it does 5 volts and 1.5 amps. So very similar to like the Nexus 5 or the HTC One M8 Google Play Edition. So we'll go ahead and leave that in there because I have tons of chargers. I use an Anchor desktop family charger that I did a video on a while back. And I just plug all my devices into that so I don't have all these cables going everywhere. We'll set that back in there. We'll undo this. Oh man. Oh man. I don't care if it's a cheap phone, an expensive phone, a tablet. It's always fun getting new things. It's exciting. This is awesome. Funny story about this. I actually ordered it from Amazon at first, and I changed my order over to Best Buy for certain reasons, and I paid $20 for the 1-day shipping, and it says online right now on my order that it will take 1 to 2 weeks before it ships. Well, I found out they were in the store, so I called the stores, and Lee Summit, there's one in Independence, there was one in, there's 2 other ones, and I was going to drive out to Lee Summit, I was going to drive to Independence, I didn't care which one I went to. The first one that held it for me, that's the one I went to, so... Beautiful backing here, just beautiful. You got your flash, which is kind of cool. I mean, using a tablet to take pictures is kind of crazy, but hey, I'm glad they included a flash. If this is what I'm holding in my hands, I don't have any phones next to me, and I need to take a quick picture of something, it is nice they included a flash. So hey, give it to them there. Really nice design. It's very, very thin. It feels like it's about the same weight as the Nexus 7, really. It's actually kind of nice. You've got your front-facing camera there. You've got your front-facing speakers, which is awesome. This thing's going to be a beast at viewing media. The only thing I'm concerned about at the moment is the 4:3 ratio. It's not actually like 16:9 widescreen, so it's kind of weird that they did that. So we're going to see how that comes into play. Your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. There is a notification light down here, and then on this side it's completely blank. You've got your standard micro USB charging port, a microphone. So if you get the LTE version, you can use, or you could in the Wi-Fi version as well, you can use Google Hangouts to make calls if you have Google Voice. On one side, you have your volume up and down and your power. It looks like another noise canceling microphone or something of that nature. So let's go ahead and power it on and see what happens here. Okay, we are going to root this thing very, very soon. It's very, very easy. Fast boot OEM unlock, install recovery, or Chainfire is really amazing, and he has CF auto root methods for the Nexus 5 and the Nexus 7, and like hundreds of freaking Samsung phones. So he'll probably put together a CF auto root, and you won't even need custom recovery. The benefit of that is, without custom recovery, if there's an update from Google, you'll be able to just apply it on top of what you have, and then reroute it after you apply the update. Unless Super SU Pro maintains root, it doesn't always. It doesn't always maintain root. That's not their fault. Android's always changing, and in fact, Lollipop is making root even harder than ever before. So, well, not harder, just more and more unnecessary. But honestly, I don't have a single device that's not rooted. I can show you this, Super SU, and then yeah, I have root on all of my devices. There's not a single device that is not rooted at the moment. And if a device is unrootable, it's gone. I'm gonna go ahead and check my mentions here. Hey Josh, will you review the Nexus 9 now that it's out for sale? I'd like to watch your videos about it. Favorited. Cool. So there's my Twitter at wwjoshdew. The familiar setup. I wonder if it's the same as this. Let me turn my Wi-Fi on here. I wonder if it's the same where when I first set this up, I was able to use NFC and set the tablet up without logging into anything. So let's go ahead and connect to my 5G. Oh, I like this screen already. That is beautiful. All right, so we'll go ahead and connect to the network. And, you know, there's a ton of unboxing videos on YouTube, Lil Puting and tons of other people. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make this longer so you get more of just unboxing, like a first look, you know, some stuff. So that's how my videos usually are. They're usually longer videos, but you know what? That's what people come to expect from my channel. So looks like there's already an update. This could take about 5 minutes. I have really fast internet. Let me just do a speed test real quick and show you. We are upstairs, so it will not be as fast as normal. But I want to just go ahead and run a quick speed test for you to show you. So keep in mind, I have, you know, probably 20 or more devices connected to my Wi-Fi network. I'm upstairs, not getting full bars. It kind of crapped out there, but this is downloading something, so that's a huge play in that. Look at that, it's done downloading. It's awesome. So now if I rerun this test after it's finished, I should get better speed. So we're gonna see what system we have, like the About tablet, and see, you know, what it updates and stuff. And so that went really quick because I have the internet that you might see here now that it's done downloading. Okay, not nearly 100, but yeah, I usually get 100. So let me go ahead and go to my results here. And so look at the 108, 82, and then on my cellular network I was getting 70. So yeah, or not 70, but 17. So I usually get really good, but you got to keep in mind I have, oh my goodness, I have probably a laptop, a desktop, you know, 4, 5, 6 tablets. I can't even count how many phones are on my network at the moment. So it gets a little congested, man. On Instagram, I posted I was going to start live streaming some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because I'm going to be playing some Advanced Warfare after this video is exporting and uploading. So I'm going to hop back on Advanced Warfare here very soon. Let's go ahead and let this finish up here. There we go. That's more like it. That's a little bit closer. I actually get 135, so 110 of 135 isn't, isn't too bad when you consider all the devices connected to my network at the moment and whatever they might be doing. And my wife's downstairs playing Advanced Warfare on the Xbox One. So, internet's being used, and yeah. All right, you're going to see this screen anytime there is changes to the system partition. So when we applied an update, that changed the system. So now we should be able to start this thing up soon. And, let's work. Let's do some work. Let's do this, son. All right, so English. It already connected to our Wi-Fi because we downloaded that update. And checking connection. I'm really hoping it has that NFC setup. I'm trying to show you that like so bad. I want to show you that because it's so flipping cool. All right, so the setup is actually not like the Android Lollipop where I just use NFC. It's making me actually log in, which is fine. I'll go ahead and do that now. And you can see that huge keyboard making it easy to type. Now, please keep in mind, again, we have the Nexus 6 coming, the Nexus Player coming. I'm going to look into getting the Nexus 9 LTE. So, yeah, I'll be able to have LTE on trips and stuff. Whoa. Yeah, so the tab I actually use the most at the moment is my Transformer Pad TF701T. So you can choose which one you want to do. This is dope. Let's go ahead and restore from my, I don't know. This is a hard one to choose from. Nexus 5, since it's running Android Lollipop, and it might back up some stuff that's different. So, oh, all apps 58? Dude, that is so cool. So what if we choose my Note 4, which is the device I was using the most, 107. So yeah, let's go ahead and restore from the Note 4. Back up your apps and Wi-Fi passwords. Use Google Location Services. No, I don't want scanning when Wi-Fi's off, and I don't want to help improve the performance. I'm a terrible person, I know. Okay, so Google now brings you, yes, I'm in, next. All right, so got it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get a thumbnail for the video real quick. Alright, as you can see, it is a one-handable device if you have long fingers like me, and then you can use your other hand for stuff, but most of the time you're probably doing this. And it's got some generous room on the sides here to let you rest your hands so you don't get your, touching the screen while you're playing with it. And even better is on the side here, when you have all this room in front of you, and then your left and right speaker blasting some stereo sound in front of you. So let's go ahead and check out this stuff here. When you restore your account, for some reason it kicks your Wi-Fi off for just a moment. You've got your flashlight, so you can use that LED, which is also another nice thing about having a flashlight on your tablet, or an LED on your tablet. Cast your screen. Let's go to this. Oh, that's your battery. I didn't mean to click that. Let's go to the settings here, and let's head over to the About tablet, and you'll see the familiar interface that you saw with the Android Lollipop on the Nexus 7, where it's all card like that. So I've had quite a bit of experience with Android Lollipop and Android L, so there we go, Nexus 9. Here's the Android 5.0. And if you watch my Android Lollipop video, you know what? Actually, that would make a better thumbnail. Alright, I'm a nut when it comes to thumbnails. I like awesome thumbnails. So you can tap on it to change the color, and you can long press on it to get to this little mini game here. And I'm wondering if this will be a little bit easier to play on a tablet, considering you have a bigger screen. And no, I didn't even make it to 1. And it flips your direction whenever you lose, so it's like, if you've ever played Flappy Bird, okay, this is annoying. Well, if you watch my Nexus 5 Lollipop video that I posted like a week ago, I did not have a problem with this. Oh, I got 1, so that's all that matters. We got 1. Alright, so it's running kernel 3.10, which is pretty cool. Build number LRX21L, and then, I mean, that's about it. This is the Wi-Fi only, so it does not have a baseband. We're gonna look into getting the Nexus 9 LTE so we can, be on the go and not worry about tethering from a phone to a tablet. Looks like we got 22 gigs of available storage. Now it is downloading apps and stuff, so yeah, you get a total of 25 available to you. There's 25 or total period that your tablet can use, and then you got 22 available, 1 gig of apps. And again, some of these are ones I've already done. So let's go ahead and sort it by, well, they're already sorted by size. So there you go. It's already downloading quite a few of my personal apps here. So let's go ahead and check out what we have here in store today. BusyBox, that's my app. It's a root app, so it's not even gonna work. But we are gonna unlock this bootloader, root it, and have fun with it. So there you go. I wish some of these apps weren't on here because, well, you know, gives you more of a stock look, but you can get rid of the BusyBox, the Calculator Plus, ES File Explorer. You can get rid of Screenshot UX Trial. Didn't even like that. It didn't work very well with root. It just didn't work the way I wanted it to. Shop Savvy is a personal app. USAA is a personal app. And Wear Mini Launcher. Those are things I don't need on here because I'm not going to be connecting a watch to this tablet. So there you go. You should get about only one page of apps minus the ones I have currently downloading. I don't really like this background here, the white background. I guess it does make it easy to find apps. And it's not like we're not used to that because this is how it is on the Nexus 5 as well with Android Lollipop. So we'll look at a stock launcher here from what it looks like before. And as you can see, I like that look better. I'm not a big fan of the white background. But you can install Nova Launcher, and that will get you back to, you know, not having the white background. So you do get the latest Play Store, and that should be 5032, or it should be 5037. Of course, if you're watching this video later on, it will be updated. I'm just, as of today, right now, November 3rd, the day that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare came out, and honestly, Ghosts was a letdown, and Advanced Warfare is a lot of fun for those of you asking me. And I will be live streaming on my Twitch later today after I start playing. I get this tablet all set up, and I'm going to root this thing. I don't know if it'll be today, but it'll be very soon, so we can play with some root apps. I like it. I really do. It's just the absolute perfect size. The Nexus 7 actually would fit in my pocket. I highly doubt this would fit in even my baggy jeans pockets. So that's, like, I guess the biggest letdown of all this. And honestly, these little stickers right here will probably rub off. So I recommend taking them off if it's... Actually, those are on there pretty good. But with my HTC One M7 and M8 and my Nexus 5, I actually took the little sticker off and just placed it on the side of the box there, because this will rub off in time and you won't be able to read the information that's back there. So if you want to get SquareTrade on your tablet, you will need that serial number. And I'm going to be getting SquareTrade on this. I got SquareTrade on my Note 4. I'm going to get SquareTrade on my Nexus 6. And I'm going to get SquareTrade on my Nexus 9. If you're curious about SquareTrade, there will be a link in the description, or you can go on your computer or your phone's or tablet's browser, type in bit.ly/get SquareTrade, capital G, S, and T. So I'll have it up on the screen in case you're confused, and also a link in the description. So you can get SquareTrade on this tablet, and if you drop it and crack the screen, or someone actually sent me a picture of their Nexus 5 with a cracked screen, and I was like, too bad you didn't have SquareTrade. They would be fixing it. If they can't fix it, they send you a whole new device. And you only pay like $99 up front, I believe. That's, or higher if you don't want a deductible, meaning if it cracks or something, if you don't want to pay the deductible, you can actually pay more to not pay the deductible, meaning if you crack the screen, break it, and you got to send it to them, you don't even have to pay a deductible. You don't pay anything out of pocket because you already paid it before. I got SquareTrade on the camera that I'm using to record this video. I've got SquareTrade on my Asus RT AC68U router. I've got SquareTrade on a lot of things, and I recommend them to you guys as well. So please make sure you use the link provided in the description or the one that you saw on the screen to get yourself set up and have some warranty on your tablet in case you hand it to your kid drops it, cracks the screen, breaks it, and it's no longer, even if it is usable, you don't want to be touching around on some big giant cracks anymore. Obviously, I have to play with it to get to know it better, and I'll try to come back with a first impressions tomorrow. Maybe, what is today? Today's Monday, so maybe tomorrow or Wednesday I will have a first impressions letting you know how I feel about the tablet. And when the Nexus 6 comes, we're going to do unboxing, how to root, first impressions, full review. Nexus Player, same thing. We're going to root the Nexus Player. I'm telling you, everything in my house is rooted. If you don't know about root, just Google it. In fact, I have a video I posted a long time ago on why you should, what benefits there are of rooting your device. So If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It lets me know you enjoyed the video and you want to see more videos like this. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you were following me at the beginning, like I showed you, you would know this video was coming out today, right now. After I press stop recording, I'm going to edit it, upload it, and then wait for YouTube to process it, which takes a while. So it'll probably be about 5, 6 o'clock today when you finally see this video. Unless I press public before YouTube fully processes it, and then it'll be 360 at first, and then it will change to 2160p, which is 4K later on. So if you were following me, you'd know this video is coming. You'll know, because I'll take a picture of my Nexus 6 when I get that in my hands, and I'll take a picture of my Nexus Player when I get that in my hands. Just please follow me. You'll know everything without waiting on a video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here, and that's about it. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.